Welcome back to my channel. Now, I don't know if all of you have seen me, because most of the videos I actually post with my face there are kind of not the best. And, welcome back if you know my channel, which you probably do because the only people who watch me are usually subscribed for my shorts. If you don't know me though, then, nice to meet you. It's kind of awkward. I'm not used to recording like this, because I don't record long videos most of the time. I mostly just record shorts and like edit and stuff, but anyway, not the point. Today, you're gonna be helping me with some unboxing. Not really new packages, it's just unboxing what I have for a friend, because also would get ready with me, except not me myself, because I'm not seeing her for another like month. Anyway, I don't want to make this boring, because then you'll click off and I'll have no viewers for this, and I don't get paid because I don't get like that kind of thing. Kind of just doing this for the fun of it. But anyway, so get ready with me, bag wise, because I have a few bags for her, and I go see her. But not. Anyway, this bag, as you can see, is a little overflowing, and I have a slight problem with that. I have anyway, I'm gonna cut a bunch of this out, but I have this bag that I have to put, because I hand sewed this bag, and I have to put it in this bag or one of the other. I have 2 other bags and a Valentine's Day box. So yeah, I may have overdone it slightly, but I can't help it. I also have these flowers, because she wanted fake flowers instead of real flowers, because fake flowers don't die. I have this Hello Kitty diamond art I did for her. I have 2 like composition notebooks with a bunch of stuff written in there and a bunch of drawings. So I have to somehow fit all. Oh, also this cute cat. Hold on. Isn't it cute? It's cute little blue eyes. It's not focusing. Why isn't my camera focusing? Okay, there. It's pretty sturdy, actually. My dog tried to eat it like 70 times. And it's still here, so yeah. Anyway, so now I have to unbox everything in here. I'm going to show you all it. And then I have to re-put it back in here. I'll probably fast forward some of the boring stuff. And then when I'm actually doing some more stuff, like, I'm going to be doing some clay crafts in this video of flowers. I'll show you a tutorial on how to do it. And then after that, I'll just fast forward and play some music in the back while we're doing it. Anyway, enough of my plans. So first of all, I have this cute little envelope. There's like a teddy bear in it. It looks really bad, but it's handmade. And yeah. Then we have some nail tips. No final nail tips. There are a bunch of them because she loves doing her nails. I have another envelope, and if any of them are open, I'll show you guys the notes in them. And I'll probably tell you what's written in them, because I'm not that embarrassed about it, because I'm pretty open about how I feel. Anyway, so there's this card in here, which if you can't read what it says, since it's probably backwards, it's backwards for me. I don't know if it's backwards for you, but I promise to always be by your side, or under you, or on top, on my knees, in front of you. We have options. And this is a Christmas card, and my handwriting is really bad. I even had to cross out some stuff. But anyway, there's also a cute little cat necklace in here. It's a calico cat. I have a cat. I just got a cat. Because I've definitely posted videos of a dog before on my channel. But that was my old dog, Lilo, who was a pit bull. Now I have 2 other dogs and a cat now. And I have a bearded dragon and a leopard gecko. But you will probably know that if you've watched me before. If you haven't, then, again, like I said before, nice to meet you. She also has a cat named Misty. I love her. Cat. This is making me think of Reki and Longa from Skate Infinity. That long pause after saying Reki, my love. It felt like a 5-hour pause. It was only like 2 seconds, but for skateboarding. Who were they lying to? And I heard from the voice actor, like from a video I watched, that the people who made it were very serious about the pause. Like what? And there's a little heart on it. Anyway. We have a cute little envelope with a rose. It also has, it's like this. It also has a cute little rose stamp. This one is not open, and I don't want to ruin my stamps. So none of these ones, which these are all the same. So I have 3 of these? 4. I can't show you them because they're closed. This is a paper flower I made, which I will also make another one of these, even though it took me like a straight hour to make. I will show you a quick tutorial on how to do some of it, and then I will fast forward and do another one. For my viewers, I would do anything. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die when doing that. But anyway, this is a cute little box. Definitely gonna have to make multiple videos of this and stack it all into one, because my storage on here is not the best. But it comes with a cute little teddy bear, and Y'all are gonna see a lot of struggling in this, so I'm sorry if you didn't come here for that. If you're watching me, nice to see you. But this is sending you a bear hug, because as you know, me and her are long distance. So I'm a little pocket bear. Squeeze me tight when feeling blue. I am here to give you strength and warmth that will help you to get you through. Also, I've seen a lot of people saying that I trace on my art videos, which a lot of the things I do use bases for the poses and stuff, but I don't trace for like the hair and stuff. All that's natural. Like, so for one of them, you guys saw me tracing a base, and some people got really mad. I also know that the original person that I got it from was not the original creator, so I don't have the direct original creator. So for a lot of the things, all of it was vents, so most of it was just bases, and like I was using it for poses and stuff, and all the detailing and stuff was all me at heart. And like one of the people in my comments said, even if I was traced, which it technically was not, it was from the bases, but even if it was mostly for a vent. It was not really for the art, even though I do like my drawing, but not the point. This is like a pretty rose. I'm kind of scared it's gonna break. Most of my stuff I get from Temu, because I'm broke. Yeah. It's really not that bad of a website. But yeah, there's a cute little box. And it says, you hold the key to my heart. And there's a cute little key in here, which I don't really know what this is going to be used for. I could get like a rope and use it as a necklace, because I do a lot of sewing. I have a handmade bag that I sewed, so obviously I do a lot of sewing. But then there's this cute little cat. She loves stuffed animals, like loves them. So I got her this cute little Kuromi keychain thing. It's adorable. Then I have this another one of those flowers. I'm kind of worried all this stuff is gonna fall off my desk, because I'm recording on a desk, and this is like on a roll of tape. Hopefully it doesn't fall, but if it does, it does. This is one of those like Sanrio. It's a pen. Then there's these. This looks like drugs. It's not, I swear. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. I'm technically kids friendly. Technically. Most of recordings actually thirst traps though, so. Anyway, here's one of them. It's like a pink one. And you open it. And it's a cute little roll. It's adorable actually. I got this for like $2. Again, Temu is my friend. Except now because of stupid Donald Trump, they have like tariffs and stuff, and it's screwing me over with the shipping. You can rarely find stuff that's still from Temu from China, and it is cheaper, but... And this just says, you're so smart, because they're so tiny I can only put small things. I wrote my long paragraphs in the composition books. I'm worried that this is boring. I'll probably have the comments on, because sometimes it automatically turns the comments off for me, and I'll definitely fix that and turn them on. But anyone who watches this, which I know there's not going to be a lot of viewers, because no one really watches my long-term content. But, whoever does, please tell me if all my talk is boring, and I'll try and make it more about the crafts and stuff, because I'm just going to be doing this unboxing and some like clay crafts. Anyway, I'm going to be doing that, and yeah, that's mostly just what I'm going to be doing. I'm having some issues closing this again. Really awkward. Anyway, yeah, please tell me. Bro. Okay, guys, it's probably when I'm going to continue off from when I cut this off. Yeah. Anyway. Also, I was thinking of posting Minecraft content. I just started a new hardcore world, and please comment if you guys want me to show you that. I watch a lot of Minecraft hardcore YouTubers, because I really like Minecraft. I've never played on hardcore worlds, this is my first time, and I have a mod on there that gives you a bunch of new animals. There's tarantulas and poisonous spiders, and I did not know that. I just knew there was like really cool animals added to each biome, like flamingos and stuff. No, there's poisonous spiders, and it scared the crap out of me because I almost died and lost my entire world after I finally found a village. I was really worried. But anyway, another handmade envelope that I made. I will also do a tutorial on how to make these in this video, because why not? Now this is bad because a lot of this stuff is bought in store. Like I made a lot of handmade stuff. I did a lot last year. I don't have a picture of it, but it was a full tote bag. Yeah, I did a lot. But anyway, so first of all, we have this, and it's You Complete Me. So it's a cute little heart puzzle, and in this little envelope thing, it has a heart with like the letter U on it. I can't really show it very well, but it does fit in the puzzle correctly. I don't want to lose anything, so I'm trying to be very gentle. Please don't judge me for my setup and how I'm recording everything. I've never recorded long-term videos, and the only one I have ever done was unboxing LOLs, and like most of the footage got lost and I never really posted, and that was an old channel. Anyway, this is a cute little handmade, it's like crocheted flowers. Also, one of the things in here is broken, but I never got rid of it because it took me like an hour to make, and I'm hoping she likes it. This is a cute little sticky note envelope, which I will also show you how to make. So if you came here for a bunch of good crafts, you came to the right place. You'll have to skip pretty far because I'm very sentimental about the stuff I made. Also, if anyone's having the same thing as me, and it's like a fill, it twists and it goes like, hold on. I have to do this backwards because of the way the camera is, but oh my gosh, it's actually hard to do. But no, it doesn't. Ow! Ugh. Sorry, I'm having some slight trouble. But yeah, it's like, it starts out like white, if I can figure out how to get it to work. Yeah, and then you just twist it, and it like fills up the heart. Yeah, and it says how much I love you. So it's this really cutesy thing. But anyway, if you guys are like me and you have a person who you like who is just a friend at the moment, I'm gonna try and make us more than friends, but both of us don't date at the moment because we're both in high school. You should really tell them, because if you don't, then they'll never know. So I know you probably didn't come here for relationship advice, but hey, why not? So this says on the front, this is like a little bouquet foldable card. It says, "Hello, love. Love you every day. Just two of us, and you are the key to my heart." There's a bunch of those things. Also, if you want any tutorials on how to make any of the handcrafted stuff in this video, please just leave it in the comments and tell me specifically what part, or give me a timestamp, and I will let you know. Or I will give you a link to whatever Pinterest board I use, because a lot of the things I use are Pinterest boards. There's this one girl I watch, I forget what her name is, but I actually love her Pinterest boards. They're so cool. And I don't have most of the crafts that I did from her. I did them all last year though. And I will probably get a link to her Pinterest board and like all her videos and stuff, and she does wonderful tutorials. And I will totally show you all those. I'm not going to be doing all those in this video though. Probably a different video. Just tell me which ones you want me to do, or if there's anything you want to know about the crafts and stuff. I will answer all of your comments. I read all of my comments on every single thing, including my shorts, and I try and heart every single thing, except the ones that have a lot of them. Then I can't heart them all the time because I still have schooling and stuff. Anyway, this says 2 and then her name, obviously. I don't know how comfortable she is with cameras, so you guys probably read her name if you can read my handwriting, but I don't want to say too much about her personal life. But it's like this cute little card, which I also got the design from Pinterest. It doesn't look the best, but I spent a lot of time on it, so I hope she likes it. Has a cute little pocket that is my heart. Cute little note that says, "I've never loved anyone as much as I love you, and I know it will always be that way. I promise to always keep your heart safe and happy." Which doesn't really make sense grammatically now that I think about it. Anyway, it also is a note that says, "You're so," and then beautiful, sweet, talented, cute, pretty, with 3 Y's for some reason, funny, and loved, and you're my favorite. And then a little heart envelope and a note. But yeah, anyway, back to why do I have to make so much stuff? Anyway, another handmade envelope, which is a cute little design, and another envelope, oh, these are some stickers, and you put them on the Hello Kitty face. She likes Hello Kitty. She also likes Bluey. Oh yeah, nail stickers, which are also Hello Kitty. This is soap flowers, which, if you don't know what soap flowers are, I didn't at first either, so I had to Google it. I just thought they were cute when I bought them. Yeah, buying things even though you don't know what they do. It's so smart. Don't be like me with your financial choices. Anyway, this is a little mailbox thing that you untie this, and you pull out all the notes that are in here. I can't show you because it'll take me too long to tie back, and I'm too lazy for that. Anyway, this is another handmade envelope. This is not the same one that I usually make, but I was making a new one for a long note. Yeah, I hate writing so much. I hate it. I write a lot when it comes to her though, so just comes to show how much I love her, because I spend all my time doing stuff I dislike doing. Anyway, these are cute, and they come with little dried flowers in them, in little stick paper, and on the back it's like this, and then you unfold it because it's like a heart, and you go like this, and then you write all your stuff on a piece of paper in there, and then you can easily just fold it back. It's really nice. Anyway, back to the soap flower thing. You peel off the little petals and you put them in your bath, and I guess they make everything smell like a flower, and I guess they're like bath bombs or whatever. I don't know. I googled it, and if that's not the correct term, please correct me. Anyway, I got a bunch more of these. You would not be able to tell I hate writing if you didn't know me. And then this is a bunch of sticky notes in one big envelope, and it says compliments for my baby. And then people never believe me when I tell them I'm straight. It's crazy. Oh, this is a Christmas present. It's a bath bomb. I don't think she'll see this because she hasn't watched my YouTube videos because she doesn't know my channel. I can't show her it yet because if she sees it, then it'll ruin all the surprise. Another one. And I don't really want that. So yeah. Okay, so this is, it says for you on this little heart right here. And it's very cute. I gotta slide this off. Shoot. I really hope you guys don't hate how I'm doing this because I would really suck with how much time I'm putting this. I have to reorganize this anyway though, so I'm kind of just putting it into a video for my own sake, I guess. I think this is glass and this is metal. So the stem is metal and the petals and stuff itself is glass. And then you can just slide it back on. All this stuff I did get from Temu. I can probably see if they still have, if you guys want any, just tell me and I'll give you guys the direct name and link to all of it. And I'll just like leave it in like a post or something on my channel. So yeah, just let me know and I'll give it to you guys. Yeah, it's like a choice crystal. So I guess the flower is made of crystal. I don't think it's real crystals though because it was way too cheap for that to be true. Anyway, this is a flower bouquet. Which, I know it doesn't look the best. But like, cut me some slack. Guys, I'm sorry, okay? I'm not like the best at this. But cute, right? It also does light up. It has like batteries. I had to put these batteries in myself. It doesn't come with batteries if you guys want to like this. But all of them do light up. It's not this bright. It looks so bright on camera. But it is way more dim. Like, hold on, let me turn off my disc lamp. Oh, it just looks more bright now. I do have fairy lights in the background, which these fairy lights, I also, stop zooming in. It should zoom out if I, anyway, I have fairy lights. I'm not mad at my camera. Anyway. But yeah, I do all my videos. Well, I don't have an editor, so I'm kind of looking for one. I'm also only a teenager, so please don't expect too high of pay. But if you're looking to edit for like cheap and you're like doing editing, so am I. So we can get along on that, and I probably won't care if it's like too professional. I just need help with like ideas and stuff on how I edit. Another handmade one with the little kiss marks on it. The amount of makeup I've used on this kind of stuff is crazy. This is just a little journal, and these are all like Sanrio stickers and stuff. This is another handmade envelope. I don't even know how I stuck this because, oh, it's glued. I was confused because I don't have it. And 2 more envelopes. You would not be able to tell I don't like writing, would you? You guys are going to start seeing stuff stack up, but box. I don't know what's in here. I think it's a Funko Pop. Oh yeah, it's an MHA Funko Pop. I have a lot of Funko Pops. I have all the mini ones though from what is it? Shoot, Five Below, which is not Five and Below anymore. They lied. It's all like 5 and up. If we're being completely honest here, there is some stuff under $5, but anyway. Awards, Heart of Gold, Unwavering Kindness, and Compassion. This is from the same girl that I get all of my cute little things from on Pinterest. She also gave me this idea, so I will definitely leave a link to her. I also gave her a balloon. I don't know why. I've always had a lot of balloons. This is a cute little what's her name? There's Kuromi, and this is Melody. This is a Melody eraser. Cute little thing right here. This is a plush cat squishy. It's so cute. I hate my smile. I've been told to look high when I smile. I do look kind of high. I'm family friendly, I swear. Don't demonetize me. Anyway, another one of those things. This thing is pissing me off. Anyway, we have another little cute heart envelope. Also, she loves Paw Patrol. She likes a lot of childish shows, let's say. This is a Paw Patrol coloring book that I made at the library. So, like, Marshall and all the other characters that matter. She actually hates Rubble, because I guess she said he's stealing all the spotlight from Marshall, or something like that. Another envelope. Oh, and then this. So, this is a beauty magazine I made of her, which I'm covering her face because of, personal reasons. I don't know how she feels about cameras. I would need to ask her before I, like, post any of it, but it has, like, her zodiac sign. She's a Pisces. She was originally not a Pisces. She was originally a, Capricorn. And now she's really pissed because she's met a lot of people who are crappy Pisces, which I'm not that serious into it, but I have a picture of a bunch of pictures of her that says oh, I just showed her face. I might have to blur that. But, it's her birthday, and, like, the day the most wonderful girl was born. And then a long paragraph of things that I do not have the time to read out because I'm lazy. I made that all with Canva, by the way. I like to give, like, credits to everything. So, this is a car freshener, which she doesn't have a car, but I think she might like it for, like, her mom's car. Anyway, always understanding and so sweet. My handwriting is terrible. I don't know how she's gonna read all my stuff. I really hope she can, but, this is, like, it's one of those cards that go, like, you know, that. I found it on the ground at school, actually. I kind of just gave it to her, because, yeah. And, I don't know if you all know, but, like, you know, the, what is it? It's, freaking cross-stitching. So I tried to do that with this. It looks better on camera than it does IRL, so, that's actually a good thing. But, it folds, and it's supposed to be kind of like a felt card. Because I have a lot of felt and stuffing, because I make stuffed animals sometimes, but, and it says, "You're so perfect." I really try on my handmade stuff. It doesn't look the best, but I try. This is a cute little flower thing. And it's, like, meant to be a cute little card. I think it's adorable. It comes with the thing that I bought. I don't remember where it is, but... God damn. What the... Bro, I need to stop writing so much. But I still have 2 books to finish for her, so... I actually can't stop writing yet. I need help. Okay, so entire jewelry set. Let's unbox this. She actually does not have her ears pierced yet, but she said she's gonna, so I bought her some earrings in advance. So this says "Be Mine" on it. Valentine's Day thing. These are more earrings. A heart ring. The earrings were also hearts. All of them are. This is "I love you," and it has a little note in it because it slides out. It's supposed to have a picture of her, but I cannot print a picture of her that small, and my printer is not working because it has no ink. And the printer in my library only does glow in the dark. Also, I'm going to be going to Makerspace, which is a place in Virginia, which is where I live. Don't dox me. Don't creepily show it to my place, please. Virginia's kind of big as a state, though. I see a lot more popular YouTubers share where they technically live, like Elevens, which I was watching last night. Awesome YouTuber. But anyway, for Makerspace, yes. 3D printing. They have a great 3D printer. You should totally go check them out. They're really good. I am gonna go there and 3D print some figurines. So if you want to see the painting process and me, like, coloring it in, and I'm gonna be selling the figurines too for cheaper than you could actually get them online, but they'll be 3D printed. So if you guys want to check that out, let me know, and I'll make a video about it, because I was going to do it anyway. So anyway, this watch, which says "I love you" on it, I should really set the time on this, but sometimes I get messed up anyway, so I'll just set it for when I give it to her. Heart necklace. If you guys want to see her reaction, please let me know, and I will ask her if I'm able to record it. Anyway, butterfly wing. There's a second one, and I have it personally. I don't remember where I put it. I also have a matching, like, ring somewhere around here for her, and they're magnetic heart halves. I can show you mine because I keep mine, like, in a safe spot so I won't lose it, so I can wear it when I go and see her, and it'll be really cute. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I don't have a spending problem either, I swear. For some reason, my parents said I bought too much for her. Clearly, they're delusional. Maybe right, but they're clearly delusional because I think she deserves the world. Somehow, like, a rhinestone got stuck there. I have not used rhinestones for anything. I'm confused. Why did I say that? Anyway, another one of those. And this cute little bag, because I got a Forever Rose in it. It's kind of stuck because I have other stuff in here, but anyway. So, I'm having a slight issue. Okay, I'm going to put this bag down right now because I finally emptied it. We're on the last thing. This is a cute little paper heart, but it's kind of crushed, so we're just going to toss it. I have a trash can here, I swear I'm not just throwing things everywhere. Okay, maybe I am, but anyway. It comes, so this is a rose, like, ring box. A little rose ring. I don't know what size rose, I don't know what size rose. I don't know what size ring she wears, but she doesn't either, and I'm not there to check, so. I just dropped the petals. No, they came off. What were these even connected by? Because there's a hole in the bottom of it to connect these. Well, Guess we're having petals now. We'll just use it for a craft or something. But anyway, we also have a strawberry one. And you're probably expecting there to be a strawberry ring in here. No, there's something that looks more like an engagement ring. Yeah. Don't judge me, please. Anyway, a Forever Rose. Love that. It smells weird. Why do I have another rhinestone here? Anyway, it says best wishes right here, and it opens, and it has 2 necklaces in here that I put in here myself. But there's a star, and there's also a music note, and I also have a matching necklace to each of these, which I have a moon one, and there's headphones, yeah. So the ring, which I can show you guys now, because I have it on a figurine, magnetic figurine thing. See, it's a half of a heart, and it's magnetic on the half part in the middle, and I have it stuck to my lamp. So this says open me on it, like she can open me. Anyway, and we have a cute little heart in here, and we have the ring, which I put in here because yeah, I didn't even know it was in here actually, so that was kind of just a lucky coincidence, I guess. And then I have a handmade bracelet I made for her, and it says my baby on it with an orange heart. I don't remember when I did this, but there's a purple axolotl in here. It's from the dentist. This says, close together, far apart, you always have my heart. This is supposed to be in this box. We haven't seen each other since last year, so I'm very excited, if you can't tell. And there's a bunch of these glow-in-the-dark turtles in here. It says it glows in the dark, but I'm not sure if they do. Does it glow in the dark? Hold on. My flowers are still on. I forgot to turn them off, and I didn't notice because my light is on. They're so bright in the camera, it hurts my eyes. This is not glow in the dark. I was lied to, but it's Temu, so I don't really expect much. I'm trying to keep it PG. No, not PG. Yes. I'm trying to keep it E for everyone. Except not everyone's gonna watch this because I'm not exactly the most popular YouTuber, let's say. But yeah, so I'm gonna fast forward this part and probably play some music in the back, like one of the good songs that I like. So yeah.
Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day begins again, but all the colors seem so gray since you're not here.
Okay, anyway, back to what we were doing. No, that was fast for you, and also I probably did a cut, but that took me like 20 minutes. Anyway, this is what we got so far. The only thing you can see sticking out is the roses, I think. Anyway, back to what I was saying, the only thing you can see is sticking out the roses. But there is one more thing I do want to try and fit in this bag, even though I have 3 others, but one of them is completely like stuffed. No, I do not want to fit this entire box in here. That would be like impossible, unless I want it to be overflowing it, and the stuff is already to the very brim. You just can't see it because it's like not over the edges. So as you heard, if you heard me saying clay crafts at the start, so I will not be showing you how to make all of these because I do not have all the materials to do, but I will be showing you how to make the flowers. This is a dessert one that I'm actually kind of proud of, but not really. This is one of the type of flowers I can make. I will show you how to do that. This one looks kind of cracky because I use I don't use polymer or anything. I use air dry. So another flower, and air dry is not as good as polymer. If you want some really good looking ones, use polymer clay. But I will also show how to make this one because I want to make a few more of these. I also made this. This cute panda. So I want to figure out how to get all of these in there. I don't know how I'm gonna get this big thing in there. So there's this cute little rose thing, but my biggest concern. This is also like a petal. Another one. But my biggest concern is this thing. It's very cute scenery. I just don't know how I'm gonna fit it in this already full bag. Another very nice looking rose. This one actually does. This one came out pretty good. Which I make them all in kind of the same way. Just some of them look better than others. This one I am not giving to her because what the freak is this? It looks like an upside down popsicle when you. It's bad. Oh shoot, so I made a turtle, but its head kind of fell off. It's supposed to look like a cute little turtle, but I did not save the turtles. I do use plastic straw. That's probably why. I feel bad for this turtle, but yeah. Also, one of its legs fell off, so we're not gonna give her that one. Oh, this one's cute. Yeah, this is a little dinosaur. And then we have this little cake, which I am also very proud of. And this cute little octopus, which I'm also proud of. I have one of those foldable octopus things. I don't know where it went, but it kind of looks like that, except it's pink and blue. So yeah. So my first idea is the fact that I have these bags from another thing that I did a while back, and I just saved them because I wasn't using them for it. I'm not gonna use this one. It looks bad. Anyway, I'll pick it up later. So this is a cute bag, right? And it can definitely fit one of the flowers in it, maybe. I don't know about this fat, like, because this dessert is thick. I don't know if you can tell from my hand size, because my hand isn't big, but it's an average size. Why did I want to start saying yes, shove it in, start going? Help. I need help. Anyway, so as you can see, this does look pretty cute, and I would say it's fittable. And since it's at the very top, it shouldn't get destroyed. But since it's air dry clay, I don't know if you've ever worked with air dry clay, but it's very fragile. Like polymers, it can stay together like porcelain. It is definitely sturdy. Air dry does not dry like porcelain. It dries like clay, and it's not the best. So you have to be very delicate with it. And even the slightest, like, if you pull it or smush it like the slightest after it's dried, it can come apart so easily. It's not fun. So yeah, this, it had a stick thing, but it also came with all these ropes, which I don't know why. I mean, the only ropes I like is the ones that are big enough to actually use on somebody's wrist, and these are not. So, like, guys, you don't know me, so nice to meet you. I'm abnormal. Actually, this is pretty normal now in our day. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be like skipping past all the boring where I get really silent, because it's awkward as hell. Because I'm in my closet. I'm not a closet gay anymore. I've gone past that stage of. I'm actually confused on what I am though, because I'm pretty sure I like guys, but guys are guys. I don't know if you know what I mean, but where the hell did my scissors go? Where did my scissors go? I don't know if you know what I mean, but guys are just guys. And, well, if you do know what I mean, then you get it. If you don't, I don't know how to explain it in a better way than they're just guys. But yeah, so I can't find my scissors, so I cannot cut this and tie it correctly. And I only have one of these. And if I have more, I don't have enough to tie every single bag with a long-ass string. And, like, why would you even use this long of a string? There's no reason to do that. Wait, actually. Right, so this is an Easter bunny thing. My mom got it for me for Easter, and it has no purpose in life, if we're being completely honest here, but I finally figured out a purpose for it. I'm gonna try and fit as much as the duck thing is definitely not fitting in here, but this cake right here is fitting. This octopus right here is fitting. I'm gonna put my most proud things I'm proud of in it, and the rest of it we'll just have to figure it out. So this thing I'm not the most proud of. I am proud of it, but not as much as some of my other things. This orange rose, very nice. I don't know why not the cutest color in the world is the thing that I'm proud of. Like, why are you? This dinosaur I am really proud of. I don't know how well it's gonna fit, so I'm gonna put it in there. And if it doesn't fit, then we'll try and put something else in there. This flower I am also proud of, so we're just gonna put that there. I am not really that proud of anything else in here, but I do like this petal right here, so we're gonna shove this in here. And the rest of this I am just going to keep personally and keep working on it. And maybe if I have extra room in my other bags, then I'll put it in there. But look, it's so cute. It's actually cute. The dinosaur does fit. Now it's very. I don't want my mom to see and think I'm giving it away. It's not like I'm trying to give it away and re-gift it. I don't dislike it, but it's the only way I can put them in here and not have them get destroyed. And I feel really bad now. She'll live. But anyway, let me put this back in the box. I'm probably gonna fast forward past this part, so. Anyway, I'm back after first warning. Also, I have this other idea of doing something, and I need you guys to let me in the comments. Let me know if you want. I've been decorating cards personally lately. I've been like painting over them and like doing all that lately. So yeah, if you want to see that, please let me know. And I'll show you guys. My painting is not the best, and my white is really light since I mostly use watercolor. I have an actual like white paint now, but I'm running out of it. So if it looks bad, please don't shame me. But yeah, if you want to see that, let me know, and I will show you guys. Anyway, on to the next bag, because this one has been finished. Hopefully, I have a cubby for it, and hopefully it fits now that there's like flowers sticking out the top. Bag 1 complete. I'm probably gonna put a nice like layering, like put a layering here. I'm telling myself for the future, like in an hour. I forgot this one tiny bracelet. Thankfully, it's small, so it can just go in. Hey, at least a lot of guys won't have the problem of having a hard time getting it in. Something wrong with me. Anyway, on to bag number 2. Numero dos. Okay, so this is my plushie bag, mostly. But as you know, I still have a few things to put away. So, first of all, we have this ginormous plushie, which I got from, I was helping someone move their house, and they didn't want it, so. Anyway, it's too big to fit on my desk, so it's going on the floor, because, no. This is adorable. You cannot tell me you not find this cute. If you don't, then there's something mentally wrong with you. Well, there's something mentally wrong with all of us, but there's something even more wrong with you. Look at this duck. Look at it. Look at its eyes. It's so cute. It's also kind of soulless, but anyway, this is another bag I made. Little dinosaur. Don't look at the bottom of it because it looks a little. It looks kind of like he's holding a big poop. Guess how much this was, please. You're wrong. Actually, you might have been right. Anyway, it was around $10 for this little shit. But it's cute, and I wanted to give her something that she would like. And I'm a simp. Let me be honest here. This is a Hello Kitty hair tie. It came from a mystery box, and I like opening mystery boxes, not because I actually like the stuff in them, just because I like opening mystery boxes. This is my first time ever making something like this, but I was trying to make her a stocking, like a handmade stocking. It's supposed to be a koala, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, there is stuff in here. I did try, I swear. Please don't make fun of me in the comment. Actually do. Just comment on my video and watch it, please. Anyway, this is a positive duck. It's like one of those things you see online. I may be a tiny duck, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. You're ducking awesome. I feel like my mom right now with how cringy that was. It's cute, though. At least it was the cute kind of cringy. It wasn't like the, you make me want to jump off a building and rip my ears out kind of cringy. So some of you probably was, but anyway. This is a bunny hair tie, and it's like a cute little picture. Anyway, time to try and stuff those back in. This is kind of large, so it might not fit as easily. And I mean, like, we love prep guys, but sometimes you just don't have the time. And so you gotta wiggle it in and be a little gentle with it, you know? And you don't want to rip anything, so. Me intensely staring at you must be so, like, awkward. That's why we have fast forward buttons in life. And in my editing station. Which is really just the normal YouTube editing. And TikTok. And CapCut. CapCut is so slow now. I don't know if you guys use CapCut, because I do. But, I use a lot of their, templates for my editing and stuff in the shorts that you guys have seen. Like, a lot of the times I'll have to personally go and do stuff, but sometimes I'll just use those templates because I want you guys to get a video, but I'm too lazy to actually do the work because that's literally just life in general. But yeah, so kind of pissed off because everything's like premium. But this is a Boba plushie. It's adorable. Oh my god, I feel like $2. The shipping was an extra $2 though, so it's like $4. But anyway, this is a big bag, as you can see. It has a bunch of bingo cards in it. there's LGBTQ bingo. And if you guys want, I will do a live and we can play bingo together. I don't know how it'll work, but we'll figure it out. And I can probably make like a big PDF and we can all like read them out. And whoever gets bingo first wins. Why you win? You win bragging rights. Cause it's fun. I need help. Anyway, so there's like a bunch of them in there. I made that also in my library. I love my library so much. Cute little crocheted sunflower. I did not make this, by the way. And also I do have a bow in here, but I'm kind of embarrassed about my bow making skills, so I don't need to show you guys that. It's literally just hot glue and some ribbon, so it's not that important. Anyway, so the thing I do know is since I have my dinosaur bag in here, obviously I'm gonna put my heart bag in here too, because I mean that just makes sense. Like I feel like that just makes sense. This also has a bow, which my dogs really like, but I kind of don't need them destroying it, so I've had to explain to them they can't destroy it. They did not like that. Sometimes I feel like they really don't like me because I have actual standards and rules that they're not allowed to do stuff with. And that, of course, does not make dogs happy because they're dogs. Okay, so for my books, since that is one of the most important things, I don't have them finished yet. So I can't actually, I'm on like page like 62 for one of them. And the other one, I'm done with like 30 pages. So one of them is just for drawings mostly and has some notes in it. And the other one is all just for paragraphs of like compliments and stuff. So for one of them, I can definitely fit one in this bag. This is a very large bag, by the way. I got it at this candy shop, which is also where I got the dog out. Oh, well, the bow wanted to be shown. It looks really bad. But it's literally ribbon, so I think she'll like it. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this. And I don't have the room for this. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I am going to be also using a tote bag to store all this stuff in. Like, all the bags and stuff. Because I want to keep them all together. So, yeah. Hopefully that works out. And hopefully that just makes it work. I really don't want any more bags. Get in there. Okay, so I might not be able to fit a composition notebook in here. Or the two itself. So I think I'm just going to put them in the tote bag by themselves. And not put them in one of these bags. So, problem solved. And now we're going to... I'm not going to show you guys my last two bags because there's no point for them to fit. If you guys want, after I post this and you comment, I will show you what's in the other two bags. Well, actually, there's one bag, and then there's a box of Valentine's Day stuff. And there is a lot of stuff in there for personal things, but I don't mind showing it to you guys if you want to see it. So just comment that, and I will show you. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick cut, and I will be back with all my crafting stuff for clay crafts to show you guys how to make the flowers. And then I'll show you how to do another craft for a paper flower, and then we'll be done with this video. Sorry if this is, like, actually, if it's annoying for you, why are you still watching? But yeah, these flowers right here, I need to make them into a cute bouquet. Bouquet. Yeah, totally. Bouquet. So I have a bunch of ways to make flowers, like crafts, like clay, and paper. So that's mostly what I'm doing now, so I can make it look really cute. Yeah. And what am I using for my stems? Clear green straws, because they look close enough to stems. And I'm too broke to go buying stems. So. Yeah, anyway. Quick cut now. Welcome back after the skip. I was just like, I literally went and paused this and left my room to get my supplies for the thing. And my cat stole my bed. And I guess he's not scared because there's a storm going on. There's like a tornado warning where I'm at. And I guess he's not scared of thunder. So, anyway, so I have a sticky note here. I have a lot of different colors because I use sticky notes a lot for my, like, stuff that I do. Okay, so first of all, for this, let me actually... Okay, so, this is my sticky note, right? And for this, we're just gonna take it and go, like, you want to make sure it's even on each side that you do it. I messed it up. Hold on. Okay, so you want to do this to both sides of it. So you want to take the sticky part and you want to fold it down like this so it stays stuck. And then you want to take the side of it and you want to like fold it both sides, and then you want to take this part. You want to fold it up to the sticky part, which I don't know if you can see the crease line of where the sticky part is, but it's like right around here. And you want to make sure it's even. Because if it's uneven, then if your friend who you're giving this to has OCD, then you're screwed. I've been told I have OCD, so love that. Anyway. You also can tell where, like, even if you can't tell where the sticky part is at, you can go to the very edges where the curved line is at. And yeah, that is a sticky note envelope, but you also take the top part and you fold it down. The sticky part that's right here will hold it together. But before you do that, you want to unfold all these parts except the top two corners. And you want to write whatever message you're putting in it right here. Now, let me get out my cutesy pens. I will also put the message that I'm writing up on the screen for all of you viewers who are like me and have a hard time picking out things to write. You can look up quotes on Pinterest. I most of the time do write my own quotes now. It's pretty hard to do though, so I can't blame you. I have this cute pen. It kind of looks like a syringe, which is really cool. And it has like you can't see it because it's on camera, but my phone would focus, goddamn. Anyway, there's all these line markers. Yeah. So, let me write a cute message and I will put it on the screen for you. Anyway, so we're back. After me writing the cutesy little message, which will be up on the screen. I am saying this because I have not edited it yet. Anyway, after you wrote your cutesy little message, you want to just fold. Sorry, I'm getting really annoyed because it's not placed correctly, but you want to fold your paper over. Make sure the sticky part is the one that you're folding over. If you did not, then you can do it like that, but it's a lot harder to make it stick. And then the sticky part would be on the back, and it's just kind of more irritating. It doesn't make sense, but anyway. This is what you end with. Also, make sure nothing gets on the sticky part, and make sure your sticky note they use is clean. Because the sticky part will not stick correctly if it is not. I have a can here. I'm not sponsored. Don't look at the side. If y'all want some promotion, sponsor me. Which you probably won't, because I'm not really that big, so there'd be no point. Anyway, not the point. So we have... And this note is going into that bag. Now the next thing we're going to be making is the second to easiest thing, because I have 2 other things after this. Well, I have 3 things in total, 2 other things after this. Now, I have a few different colors. I have blue. This is like a reddish orange, but like pastel. I have a magenta, purple, another blue, but this is slightly darker. And I have these weird colors, but this is the one I have the most of, so I'm going to be using this. And oh my gosh, there's a piece of the clay stuck in the little Ziploc part, so it was not shut fully. So it's now getting slightly hard, which is kind of pissing me off. So I'm going to have to rip off the hard part and just like throw it away. I have another full bag of this that is unopened though. So where the hell did that go? I was trying to pull it out and it flew. Where'd that go? Oh, I'm scared. Why did I find this skin color? I found it on the floor though, but whatever. I found it. That was really scary. I got worried that I was gonna lose it. Come out. Come on. So I would pull out, man. If you don't, then... And also make sure you're gentle with it, because you might lose her forever. What is wrong with me? Shoot, that scared me. So again, while you pull it gently. Okay, gentle, gentle. Okay, I wasn't that gentle with her, but you know. All the crumbly parts are out. Now we just need to get the wet parts. Okay, clay is wet when you first pull the bag, okay? Don't quote me, please. My parents seen that in the comments. My parents don't really read my videos, but when they do, I mean, well, parent, because my actual dad. If you guys watch my videos, which you definitely should, you should check out my shorts. They're really fire. I spent a lot of hard time on them, like hours. Please go look. Please go watch my shorts. The music in the background is really nice too. The amount of times I've gotten copyrighted, like not by the original, like I don't get copyrights. I get not strikes. I just get like warnings about it. I don't know. It's like when the moderators, just like the online AI does it, but not the actual artists themselves. So yeah, I don't really get strikes for it because I'm not that big, so they don't really care enough. And I don't really care enough about the copyright things. I'm definitely gonna copyright on this too. It's a good thing none of my videos actually make money yet, so... I said yet, like I'm gonna actually get that big. I wish. Also, there was this guy that was watching, and his channel is really good. Well, one video I saw, because he only has like 80 videos. I have like hundreds, and I have less subscribers than he does. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but his channel is really cool, and I'll leave a link to his channel, because I think the latest video he posted was actually really awesome. I don't know why I'm giving people free promo, but I don't know what you guys like to watch, because I know a lot of my viewers are MHA fans. I will also leave a link to some really good cosplayers that I think my viewers would like. Oh yeah, I also watch Demon Slayer, and I watch JJK. JJK is so good. After Solo Leveling, everything else other than JJK is kind of bad, in my opinion. Except Kuroko no Basketball, Skate Infinity, and the new season of MHA. Everything else is kind of just not my cup of tea, personally. There was another one. I can't remember. But anyway, so, time for my second thing. I'm also going to switch my camera for this. I don't like doing this because I don't have a proper setup, so I can't actually, like, I have to actually use my hand and hold it. And it's kind of hard, so I'm just going to separate and show you guys it afterwards, and, like, keep placing my phone back down. So, first of all, you get a bunch of balls. Sounds really bad, but you get some balls, right? So we have this one big ball, and first you want to, like, roll it like this. If you have, like, a clay kit, like air dry clay set, then it'll come with, like, a roller and stuff. Use that. I lost mine, but, so this is kind of big, but I'll make a big one, I guess. It sounds so wrong, but as you can see, the flowers here and this bouquet one are kind of big, so I kind of want it to be big, actually. I don't know how to make these type of flowers in clay, though, or paper, so anyway, you want to take this, and you want to make a bunch of other balls. So you have this one that looks like this, and since I'm making an actual flower of this, you want to take your straw, or whatever thing you're using for a stem. You want to take your scissors, which I did find, and since I'm using, like, the bendy straws, I'm cutting it off, and I'm keeping this length after just cutting it off, and you want to take, this part of it, and you want to shove it in really early on, because if you wait till it's dried, then it'll be hard to get it on. You'll have to just use a bunch more clay, and it'll just be a waste of time. So just do it while it's not dry yet. And then you just want to, like, not circumcise. You want to insert it into there. It's taking too long. It's so awkward. Anyway. So with this, and you want to place it down, and just wait for it to dry while you're making your other balls. So you want to make as many as you want, really. You can make, because I make at least 8 for each flower, at least. You can make more, and depending on the size you want to, like, vary it. I have, like, this size, because I'm trying to make them big. So, don't follow follow my steps, but make it depending on the size you want. Everyone likes a different size, guys. Yeah, anyway. So I have around 4 balls right now, and if you only want a small, like, amount, that's totally fine. You don't need a lot of balls to make this work really well. Okay, so. Oh, this is my jewelry ball, by the way, since you're gonna see that. So you want to press this down with a, oh shoot, I'm really close. You want to press this down. And then you want to take your little stem with your bud, and then you want to, like, I'm gonna flip this again. All this, I'm on the phone, so. Please don't make fun of me for my recording style. I'm sorry. Anyway, oh shoot, my thing, it kind of broke in half. That doesn't usually happen. Anyway, so we have it fixed, and we have a little petal here, and you want to just take it, and you want to just, like, curvature, whatever way you want, and then this. And now I'm going to continue doing it, and I'm going to fast forward this part with some music, so you guys can start making this while I'm doing this, and just play my music in the background. I'm going to play a personal song, like one that I wrote myself, and music done by me, so I hope you guys like it. And I don't have it on any stream cover, so this isn't like sponsorship for myself. It's kind of just because I like the song. So yeah, anyway, continue on.
Remember movie nights and silly inside jokes, laughter echoing like gentle loving strokes. I called you sis and said we were just friends, a fortress built on fabricated ends. But oh, you're wonderful, you're shining like the sun, and suddenly these feelings have completely overrun. My heart's a battlefield of should-have-beens and fears. I'm sorry for the sister zone, for all these wasted years. Denial was my weapon, fear was my disguise, afraid to let my true.
And this is my first part. So yeah, I think it looks okay. It isn't as big as the flowers over here, but I'm just gonna throw it in. She knows these are handmade, so I'm gonna let her know. So she probably won't be too harsh on me about it. I am gonna make some leaves though. So not right now because I don't have my green clay with me. I forgot it out in my living room. I'm too lazy to get it. Anyway, another thing I am gonna do while I have you guys here with me is take another straw. And as I've said before, I do use Temu, so I got these cute little flowers. They're very small compared to even my clay ones, but I'm gonna cut off the tips of these straws. Some people don't like just the tip, so I like to get rid of it. And then this, I'm gonna take this and my tape, which I have on the floor. So hold on, give me a second. Okay, the song that I just played is called Sister Zone by Moi. I hope you like it. If you did, thank you. If you did not, screw you. I'm just kidding. We all have our music taste and we all have things that we do and don't like. I'm more of actually a beat person. Like, I don't listen to music mostly for the lyrics sometimes, but I really like the lyrics to this one because it really means a lot to me. So, yeah. And I'll play other of my songs in this video. So, yeah, now you will have heard them. So, yeah. And this is my finished product of taping it onto the stem. It looks really crappy, but hey, it's the thought that counts. So, this is my other flowers, and also, I have retrieved I made another purple one, and I made a little bud, like blossom, which you do the exact same thing, but you close them in more, and you make two little green petals, which I think you guys know how to make petals, but I will show you, because I'm so nice, I know. So I have a dark green here, because I just retrieved my greens, but I'm going to use this more vibrant green to match with the stem itself. And we're going to take the flower I just showed you guys how to make, which is this more like, it's a lot darker pink. I don't know why everything's so bright on camera. We have a nice piece here. And we're going to break it up into 4 balls, because, yeah. Everything involves balls when you're, making clay-related things like this. That's why you need big balls in life, guys. Actually, this is not enough clay for the balls I want. Okay, now that should be enough for the balls I want. So, you want to roll this out. Like, you want to make it all into one big ball. You want to roll it out. And then you want to evenly separate it into 4 balls. Because 4 is an even number, so it should be pretty simple for you to evenly separate. Anyway, and then you want to roll every single little ball. And then, you want to take it, and you want to press it down like you did with all your other, like, petals and stuff. And then you want to, like, press the very tips of it to make it, like, a triangle kind of shape. More, like that. And then you want to, like, make it a little bit thicker, like, lengthwise. Not lengthwise. Math. That doesn't help what I'm saying, does it? But anyway, so you want to take this lovely petal here, and obviously, sticking around the stem would not work because it'll just mess up the clay. So, you literally just want to, like, press it down onto this. Like the clay stem. Now the clay stem, the clay like part where it connects to the stem. Listen, I'm not like a plant person. Anyway, so you want. So my parents are yelling because my stepdad is being mean to my mom supposedly. They're playing around, I guess. Like, yo, my sister stepped in here. I'm recording a video, and then she peers in to look at my phone. Anyway, so this looks really bad. It probably would look way better when you guys do it. So don't assume that just because mine looks like crap, that yours will too. Because this is you can do it really well. You just have to be better than me. And that's not very hard. So, you're going to do great. So, yeah. Also, I will put my, some of my socials in the description. And I want you guys to show me your lovely flowers if you do any of these crafts I show you, because I think it would be really great to have like a big video showing everyone you guys is. If you don't want that, then just put, if you want to show me and you don't want a bunch of people online to see, just put it, just tell me personally when you send it. And I will show you one. Also, I made this cute clay strawberry a while ago. Shoot, a petal just fell off, but whatever. It's like a bunch of little petals, and this is literally just a big ball, but like rolled and shaped in the form of a petal, but like a very thick one. And yeah, that doesn't really help, does it? Maybe we have 2 more options here, which there will be a lot of long fast forwarding and songs here. So if you don't like my music, or you don't want to hear any more of it, just skip ahead till you want, like, till the next tutorial, I guess. Like, just watch tutorials and then just exit off my video. Also, please like this video, because I try really hard on this, as you can tell. If you can't tell, then screw you. Thank you for watching. Get out if you don't like my videos. It's not, yeah. Both of these involve paper. One of these involves a toilet paper roll, which is the next one we're going to be doing. So, do a quick cut to get all the supplies for it and organize my desk, because my desk is a literal mess right now. So, see you then. Anyway, so all you need for this craft is a toilet paper roll. Everyone probably has one of those, because if you don't use toilet paper, I don't even know what to say to you. And a bunch of paper. So I have a notebook here. Roscoe, come say hi. Roscoe, come here. Come here. Come here, Roscoe. Roscoe, come here. Come here. Come here, Roscoe. Come here, come here. This is my dog. No, I want to like zoom in on. No, Roscoe, don't leave me. My camera is zooming in on me. Go, Roscoe. Roscoe. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're so cute, Roscoe. You're gonna get me so many views, right? You don't care what I'm saying, do you? You're so mean to me. Anyway, this craft. You don't actually need a dog for this. But yeah, everyone needs some emotional support now and then. So whatever animal you have, you should have them come hang out with you, because no one must be lonely. That would suck. Actually, you also need some scissors, which I feel like that's kind of a given, because I'm using paper. So yeah, you need scissors, and you also need glue. So I guess the toilet paper roll and paper is not all you need. So a glue stick would probably work better for this, but if you have, whether it's like liquid glue or a hot glue gun or something like that, and you don't have just a glue stick, that's totally fine. It just works better to use a glue stick. Anyway, the first thing you want to do, I don't like how my camera keeps zooming in. It's very awkward. Anyway, the first thing you want to do is get 2, so I'm not sure what type of paper you have, or what type of, sketchbook you have, or whatever you're getting your paper from, but you want to get 2 big pieces. This is, the size of, the size of a normal, my arm, which, I don't know how big my sketchbook is, but it's, a very long one. Okay, this is 9 by 12. So this is 9 by 12 paper. So you want to get 2 of these 9 by 12 papers. And you want to take off this part, because who actually uses this part? If you do, good for you. Thank you for finding a way to not waste that much paper, but I'm not like you. Anyway, so you want to take your scissors. And I have both the pieces of paper together right here because it's a lot easier. And then you want to just cut a bunch of these rectangular lines. I am not an even cutter, so do not. You can probably be even. You should. It's better, but if you're not, I'm not either. So don't be too hard on yourself. It won't kill you if you're not even. It could look better if you were, but it could also look worse if you don't do it all. So. There's going to be sound in this. like a live music. It is completely silent here, and just the noise of like these scissors. Which I'm gonna play this noise, but anyway. So after you have all of those strips cut out, you want to take these scissors. You want to cut out little squares out of them. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward real quickly and just do that to all of your strips. I don't know if I should play music like in the background while I'm talking. I might try that out, like one of my songs, and then if it doesn't sound the best, then I'll just like not do it. You guys will know when this is posted, but I don't know who's gonna actually watch this because I'm doing all this work of doing a craft that I don't actually need to do anymore since I have enough of these flowers that I'm showing you how I make. But I'm doing it all to help you guys learn how to do crafts and because I want to make a video. Even though I'm the most burnt out, tired person ever. Why do I do this to myself? I have no reason to do this. I could just continue making shorts and being lazy about it, but... Anyway, this is a square. It's not even whatsoever, but that's okay. Because we're going to cut a good amount of it off. So... you want to take this, and you want to take one of the pieces, because you need to do this individually. And you want to fold it. And you want to cut it into like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a, this is like a half circle. There's a word for it, but yeah, you want to cut it into this shape, and you want to do that to every single circle, so, I mean square. So you want to fold it in half, if I can get the, like, evenly. Also, when you're cutting these, if you are like me and you unevenly cut things, you want to make sure that you even out the square. Because all you really have to do is just, like, cut it off the excess paper and make it even. And then, so don't cut your circle till you do that, because otherwise your circle itself will be uneven and it'll just cause problems when you're doing the craft itself. And make sure when you fold it, you cut on the side that, like, so what you're going to do with these, so I'm only cutting 2 of them right now, because you're going to see me do the rest, but it's going to be fast forward. So you want to take one of these, and you want to fold it over your paper towel, your toilet paper roll. Also, this first layer, do not glue it on. I'm telling you that now because the first time I did this, I did glue it on, and it's a pain to get off, and then it'll rip the paper, and it'll make a really big issue. So you want to fold it on. And you want to keep layering all of them like this across it until you cover the toilet paper roll. And I'm going to cut out all of mine, and then I'll show you what to do. So you're going to see a quick fast forward and some music.
Emotions rise. I told myself it's safer, kept us in the light, but the darkness grew, consumed me in the night. But oh, you're wonderful, you're shining like the sun. And suddenly these feelings have completely overrun. My heart's a battlefield of should-have-beens and fears. I'm sorry for the sister zone, for all these wasted years. Denial was my weapon, fear was my disguise. Afraid to let my true emotions rise. I told myself it's safer, kept us in the light, but the darkness grew, consumed me in the night. But oh, you're wonderful, you're shining like the sun. And suddenly these feelings have completely overrun. My heart's a battlefield.
Hi, Stitch. Yeah. I'm sorry, Stitch. Calm down. I'm sorry, you were sleeping, weren't you? Okay, so I'm gonna mute the music real quick. I'm saying that for myself when I edit. But take out my headphones too, so she doesn't get uncomfortable. This is my beard dragon Stitch. Stitch, say hi to my viewers. You don't understand what my camera is, but this is Stitch. She's a beard dragon. She's a female, and she's a German giant, so she's one of the bigger ones. I swear she's not just fat, guys. She's kind of fat, but that's not the point. Okay, Stitch, can you just chill there while I do my craft, please? Don't rip my neck off, please. Also, don't nuzzle my neck because it'll hurt. Anyway, back to the craft.
Of should-have-beens and fears. I'm sorry for the sister zone, for all these wasted years. I was so worried you wouldn't feel the same, that shattering rejection would be my only gain. So I played it cool, a casual facade, while inside my heart a secret love was on. But oh, you're wonderful, you're shining like the sun, and suddenly these feelings have completely overrun. My heart's a battlefield of should-have-beens and fears. I'm sorry for the sister zone, for all these wasted years. This confession spills a vulnerable plea, hoping this can still be you and me. Beyond the friendship, a deeper love to find, leaving the sister zone forever behind. No joke, I gotta say it plain. This feeling's bubbling in my brain. I wanna marry you, is that insane? Just 'cause you chase away the rain. You make me happy, that's the truth. Being with you feels like my youth. And let's be honest, look around. Most folks are messes on the ground. But hold on, wait, let's hit the brakes. Marriage is big with all its stakes. Would it be weird, a strange charade? My mind's a mess, a tangled braid. You make me happy, that's the truth. Being with you feels like my youth. And let's be honest, look around. Most folks are messes on the ground. So maybe wife is
This is my cat, Big Mac. He's so handsome. He's distracting me. He's a cute distractor, though, so it's okay. I'm doing crafts right now, buddy. I know you won't bother me for color time. No.
too intense right now, but I need you to know and know somehow that you're the best thing in my view. And I'll always
Also, the smaller these are, it's actually better, because the bigger they are, the harder it is to make a lot of detail in these. So you want to start out with more of the smaller parts, technically, and then make your way out to the bigger ones. So take your smaller ones of the pellets that you made and curve them onto bigger. I want a corn dog right now.
be there for you. You make me happy, that's the truth. Being with you feels like my youth. And let's be honest, look around. Most folks are messes on the ground. So no vows yet, no rings exchanged, but
So, after you have all your petals cut out, which I do not, but we're not going to talk about that. So, after you've covered your entire toilet paper roll with these, which I really hope you did not glue on. Listen to me, please. I really hope you're following the tutorial correctly. I don't do a lot of tutorials. I'm mostly the one who, like, gets tutorials given to me. Am I smart today? Okay, so you want to take whatever glue type you have. Now, my glue stick I have lost, so we're going to use some liquid glue. A glue stick is the best, but... Bro, what the... What? Oh, I got it. Yes, okay. This is my glue thing. Stop yelling at me. I'm sorry, buddy. Bro. Do you see this thing? Back there? Like, sir. Hi. Are you yelling at me again? I'm sorry. Have I not been giving you enough attention? You've been bothering me all day. Anyway, if you have also gotten your glue stuck, once you have, Big Mac. Big Mac. Where you? I only got him 2 days ago, so he does not know his name. Since we switched his name. Because he didn't know his original name anyway. Which I actually liked his original name better, but my sister wanted to name him Big Mac, so call please. If you're also getting glue stuck, after you do the lovely work of shoving it back in there and taking the stuck glue off the top, push it back onto your liquid glue, which actually all this makes sense. I'll explain to you this. You're not going to put a tutorial on how to fix glue. Anyway, you take your unglued, it's not glued to the toilet paper roll. I'm very specific about this because it was very annoying my first time when I did this. The first time is always the hardest. As it goes on, it gets easier. Anyway, so next you want to take another petal, and you want to take, as you can see where I layered them, there's these little curves where they're like touching, but they're not fully on top of each other. You want to put the petal on top of it. This will create depth, like kind of like when you layer hair. You want to do that, and then you take that, and you take another one, and then you just like do the exact same thing you did before, and you just put them on the very, very like corners of that part where they're like not touching yet, but they should be almost touching. And you want to do that to all of your next petals, and then you just keep doing that. And I will fast forward this, and we will continue when I am done with mine. And it has dried, because you do want to wait for it to dry after you're done. By the way, maybe back to me cutting petals. And you guys listen to my amazing, wonderful songs. I'm in silly you got words in your pockets when you go to the doctor's. He's cotton, that's why all your teeth are rotten. Silly. I'm in silly wars. You got words in your pockets when you go to the doctor's. If ever get these cotton, that's why all your teeth are rotten. Silly girl. Okay, also, if you guys want to see the friend that I'm doing all this for, reaction to all this stuff, let me know, and, because I'm going to try and sleep over at her place, and I will ask her, if you guys want to, just comment it, and I will be showing the reaction, if I'm able to get her to agree. I will let you guys know if she does not, because if she is uncomfortable, I will care more about her comfortability over views, for obvious reasons. But yeah, back to what you're doing. Also, You should totally watch Chemisip. So she used to post really great GLMMs of Bakudeku. And personally, if you've seen my videos, you know how much I like that chip. Now she does not, but no hate to her, because I actually still like her editing style and stuff, and she's really sweet. So you guys should totally go subscribe to her. I'm not sure if anyone who watches me likes Gacha, but if you do, you should go watch her. And she mostly just posts videos about her life now, though, because she doesn't really post about that kind of stuff anymore. But again, no hate to her, because if you have a person you subscribe to, and you don't like their new content, then you originally never liked the YouTuber itself, you just liked what they were doing, which is kind of what most people watch YouTube videos. But it's like when you watch a reaction YouTuber, and you only watch them for this specific one thing they're reacting to, then you don't like the reactor, you just like what they're reacting to. Which, guilty as charged, I have looked at reactors just for a specific thing they're reacting to, but that's only because some reactors just they don't add anything to the video. Have you seen some reactions where it's just like, did you know? Blah, 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 and they're just staring at it blankly. I only watch those things to see what they're reacting to, not to see them. So it has nothing to do with the channel itself. It's just, like, with the thing they're doing. But yeah, her videos are really awesome, and I love her editing style. I do, like, the account that she had before with it got deleted, though, so she has none of her old videos up. And I do wish I was able to, like, download them or whatever and just save them to watch later. But I still do love her as a YouTuber. So, yeah. And we've talked in comments before, and I almost was able to talk to her personally, but I wasn't because of, like, personal reasons. So if I could, I would totally talk to her, and I hope she sees this, which I'm gonna probably tag her in this. I don't know. I feel kind of embarrassed tagging anyone in this, but I am gonna. So, yeah. Hopefully she does see it, and she wants to be friends. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers, and she always has been. I used to comment on her videos every single time, but I don't anymore because high school sucks, and it's been really hard, and I've been really busy, but if she ever wants to talk, then I'd be totally down for it. And, yeah. So, hopefully, she sees this, and she wants to be friends. But, yeah, totally go watch her. Check her out. Her videos are really well done, and give her lots of love. And show her that, like, she's an awesome person, and she serves the world. And anyone who says otherwise needs to go fall down flight of stairs. I'm not aggressive. I'm not. Also, I was thinking of doing reactions. Speaking of reactions, if you guys would like that, let me know. If you don't want that, just don't say anything about it, and I won't. If you guys want anything, just let me know in the comments, and I'll do whatever. It's like the most talked about thing first, and I'll do everything that you guys ask in the comments, though. As long as it's not like weird. I mean, like, I'll do everything that's like you guys like want to see on my video wise. If you guys want more of the like more crafts and stuff, I will do a big series of it if you'd like, and I will like do a video of me just writing, and I will post it, and I will just like put a bunch of the things I'm writing on the screen as I'm writing them, and we'll just listen to music and do that together. We won't really be together because we're not really anywhere near each other, but you know what I mean. So yeah, just any of these ideas I've given out, or anything you have the idea for, just let me know. Also, if anyone who has watched Kema is on this, can you tell her to watch this video? Because I don't want to tell her specifically, because I'm embarrassed about it. I don't know why. I don't think she's ever seen my videos, though. Also, there's this one subscriber. I'm gonna put them. I need to check out their name. After I'm done, and after I'm editing this, I will put it in, like, an afterthought. Okay, so quickly here for the afterthought. His name is @TracyGray1619. He comments on, like, all of my videos, like, shorts-wise. And I think he's really sweet. So, yeah. I think it's a boy. I'm not sure. Sorry for misgendering you. Thank you for commenting on my videos. I really hope you do watch this, because you're one of my biggest supporters. And, I have seen your videos, too, so I think you're great. I'm pretty sure you do animations from what I saw. I have terrible memory, because I watched them a while back, but your videos are great, and, I hope you continue with your YouTube career. And, yeah, that's the rest of my afterthought. If you watch this part, thank you. Have fun with the rest of my video. Also, there is this thing. Do you know the green flag guy or the red flag guy, but he's both of them? I watch a lot of his videos, and he started doing the thing where he only reads the videos. He has to go out in fields and run around, which I can't blame him, because being outside nowadays is, like, so embarrassing. Okay. I was thinking of doing stuff like him, like, not to copy him, but just because I got, like, inspiration. I see that he doesn't really do it anymore. And, like, doing honey roasting and stuff. But, like, my own, I wouldn't, like, steal his... I wouldn't do anything that he's done. I would just do some of them that I see personally and do it. So if you guys want to see that either, just let me know. Anyway, I'm done cutting them out. So next time I do something like this that's like long video based and I need music in the background, and let me know if you want to hear more of my songs, because I have a good amount of them that I have like music for and stuff, because most of them I have lyrics for. I have like hundreds of songs music wise, like lyrics wise. I don't have a music written yet, but if you guys want to see that, just let me know. And yeah, I'll make them like, and I'll keep doing that. So if you guys want to see that, just let me know. And yeah, or if you have specific songs that you like that you want in the background, just tell me and I'll put them all in all my videos. Because again, I don't really care about copyright that much. So you guys can just like check it out. I mean, why did I say that? So I was looking at my cat because he's on my bed now. But I'll just put whatever song, because I don't care about copyright that much, because I don't actually make money from these. So it doesn't really matter if I get like copyright claimed and can't make money from it. I don't make money from any of these, and even if I did, I wouldn't take it as a personal job, because I'm planning to be a veterinarian in the future. Anyway, not the point. Back to the original thing. So this is still my thing. I've been waiting for it to dry more. But now, they're all your petals, as you guys have probably been doing while listening to music or listening to me. Hopefully you were listening to me and the music, and hopefully you like my song, whatever song I put in this. I don't know which one I'm gonna put. I'll like put in an afterthought afterwards too when I'm editing and say what the song name is. So you guys will just see me pop up, and I'll probably edit directly after I'm done with this video. So I'll probably still be in the closet. Anyway, so remember, always put them on top of it, like on the part where it's supposed to be kind of in between, where they go on top of each other, where they go next to each other, because it will get a lot of depth. And yeah. I'm going to fast forward this part too. This video is going to be so much shorter than it actually generally is for me. Because at the moment, I've been recording for like 30 minutes. Well, more. But on this one take that I'm doing at the moment, I've been doing it for 30 minutes. Another take was 40. And another take was another 20. So I'm recording for over an hour now. Over an hour and a half. And you guys are going to have a video that's like 20 minutes long at most. Maybe like 25, 30. If I really can't figure out that many things that are not that important to cut out. I mean, that are too important to cut out. Yeah. So, we'll see. Because my videos that I make aren't really ever that long. But yeah, also, when you're starting to get after a few layers, you want to do it, and then you want to press down on the very top of the one that you're placing down to make it like, okay, so this is the part right here, and you want to press down, and hold on, I'm gonna get a fresh one to show you guys because it's a lot harder to explain. So you want to take one after it should already be bending, because you want to bend all these then cut them out, but you want to place it down, right? And you know when you push them in to push them down, well, you want to take it and you want to press down to make it go out more. So then you want to just keep doing that as you go on. But don't press them out too fully, because that will cover everything. And you still want to have detail. But just press them down slightly. It'll add something, trust me. At the end, you'll know why. And the only reason glue sticks here would work better is because the liquid glue can make it soggy and can make the paper like wet. And if you've ever had paper get wet, you know that it like soaks through it and can damage it. That's the only reason I recommend glue sticks. But if you are going to use liquid glue, just don't use too much of it and you should be fine. Future me is going to hate me right now because I'm like doing all this stuff. I'm telling so many things that I'm gonna have to keep going. I'm not even doing it yet, and I'm already mad at myself because I keep doing stuff that I'm gonna have to cut out and then go back and put music and then cut out and then I'm gonna hate it so much while I'm editing this. Your favorite candy's cup. He stole my bed again. Don't me. Are you done with her cage? Also, make this less boring, I am going to put up some cute photos of my cat, my dogs, my bearded dragon, and the leopard gecko I have. because why not?
Hey, I hope you're sleeping soundly. Sorry to text you now so late. Just needed to get this off my heart completely. 'Cause being just friends, I can't relate. I don't wanna be your friend, no, no. I wanna kiss your lips so slow. I wanna kiss you till I lose my breath. Forget everything but us, defy even death. Sorry if I woke you up, I truly am. And don't be worried by this late night plea. Just hope you feel better, understand. I love you a lot, you know, it's plain to see. I think I must be doing something right, it's true, to deserve a soul like yours.
Also, should I, because I have a second channel. I don't have any videos on it though. I just have it for like playlists and stuff. Should I make that for all of my long-term content and start doing this only on that channel? Let me know in the comments. Or should I like keep it on the same channel? Because I have shorts like completely on this channel that I'm posting this on. So I don't know if you guys would want me to switch it out so you guys could have like one specific channel and you only want it. I don't know if that would be a good idea or not because I just thought of it. So yeah, let me know if you would like that. Because like, I feel like your opinion matters a lot more than what I'm thinking. Like, I care about my opinion more than I care about your opinion, obviously. But at the same time, when it comes to my channel, you guys are the people who, like, make this worthwhile. So, all of your comments always make me so happy when I read them. Because you guys are so friendly. Even the people who aren't, most of the time I think you're genuinely making a point. Like, the tracing part, I get why you would think that. And I understand if you do think that. I just draw with thick lines because when I do it with small lines, my things look really shaky. So I do draw with thin lines and then do it with shaky lines afterwards. With thicker lines afterwards. So I can understand why you would think that though, because a lot of tracers do use thicker lines because it's a lot easier. I don't know. We've all traced before. I did at first trace with my own personal art. If you've seen any of my older videos, I've traced with some, like, personal art, but I do mostly just draw, because I'm more of a, I draw with pencil and paper. There's a specific word for it, but I'm not a digital artist usually, but it's way easier to post digital art than it is, studio art. Yeah, studio art. So I do everything studio-wise, and then I trace it in digital-wise. So that's probably why it looks like tracing. Because I do everything, like, studio-wise. So it technically is tracing, but it's my own art that I'm tracing. So I feel like it's not too terrible, I guess. Yeah. If it is that bad, then please let me know, and I can try and just do digital myself. But it's a lot harder for me to do that than it is for me to just do studio art. So that's just personally what I prefer doing. And I'm not buying that expensive notebook, so I just do that. Like, it's a cool notebook. The one that, like, you can draw on a notebook, and then it goes onto your, like, IBSX, which is what I use, but I just prefer to do this myself, so, yeah. Also, have you guys ever gone shopping for, color by number books? I have a really cool one that I got for, like, $10, and it's, like, it has 100 pages, and it's this really cool one. It's really hard to tell what it is till you fully color. Anyway, the point is, I went searching for an MHA one, and they don't have one that's sold. Like, they have an official, drawing one, but I could not find one in any of the stores I went to or online. So I thought, why don't I just make them? And I was thinking of selling them for like $1. Because the ones I'd be doing would just be like paper and stuff. And I'll just draw a bunch of the images. So if you guys would like that also, please let me know in the comments. And I will also do that. I have no ideas, I just don't do them. So like, most of my ideas go to waste. So I say that like I'm like the smartest, most intelligent human being ever. And I have all these wonderful, like, groundbreaking ideas. And just no one's giving me the time of day to let them free. I'm not that smart, guys. I just have some interesting ideas that I think would be cool. But yeah, let me know if you want that. And if you don't, just don't say anything about it, like I said. But if you do, that would be really awesome. I don't take that long editing usually because I do like short-term videos, so long-term. Since I'm gonna have to watch every single part of this and edit every single part of it, I'm going to hate myself so much when I'm doing this since I've been talking so much. I'm gonna hate all the parts I have to cut out and fast forward. Oh my gosh, I'm going to want to murder myself after I'm done with this. But it's gonna be quick for you guys, so you're lucky. Anyway, so when you're done with it, depending on how many petals you made, you'll probably have a small hole like this, or if you press them down a lot, then you'll have it completely covered. I personally it doesn't matter to me because I have a few of them made, and this is what the inside of it looks like. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Now, you do want to wait for it to dry, so I have it like sit down on the back of it like that, and I'm just going to leave it there while I show you the next craft. Okay, so you want to get another piece of paper. This one is a lot harder and more time consuming, so if you don't like that, then you don't have to do it. I mean, you can watch it and do it if you want, but also this one requires a lot of messages, so if you don't like writing, so either don't do it or have fun doing something you hate for the person that you love. Love is so like annoying sometimes, but anyway. Okay, next. So you have a piece of paper here, and you want to cut out
in my own life. So I thank God and all my lucky stars for you, that you smiled at me and ended all my strife. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen.
So you want to do all these lines, right? But you want to cut it into like more of a rectangular shape. That. Because you want to fold it long, like hot dog side, I think. Wait, no, actually burger side, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this right here, you're gonna need to do something very annoying. So you want to cut two little things like this. There's like a little square right there, and you want to curve. Oh shoot. Curve. A little curve. And then you want to do the same to the other side. But you don't want to cut it fully. You want to leave a little square right at the very top of it. At the very tippity top. So you can unfold it like this. And it goes like this. Now the best part of this. Best part. You have to write a message in this, right? Okay, so, but you do want to do the first thing, which is you want to curl it. You want to roll it. Don't write a message in this one, by the way, because it's just a waste of time, because no one's going to unfold that. So you roll it, like a circle here. Okay, then you want to take some tape. You need a lot of tape for this craft, by the way. I should have said that at the start, but you just need scissors, paper, and tape for this one. All these are very DIY, at home. You can definitely do it easily, so there's no like complicated stuff, there's no like sewing, no hot glue guns, because a lot of people don't have those. So I like to do the more basic crafts and give you tutorials on those. I also will do one of those waxing beads if you guys want, like on the cute little things. Just tell me colors that you want and I will do them. And I'll do a little story time in the background. It'll be me though. Maybe I'll put the Roblox characters if you guys really want that, just tell me. Anyways, you have this now, right? Then you want to take another one of your things, right? And you want to do another burger style fold. I almost said hot dog style. We don't want that. And then you want to do the exact same thing. Two of those. Petal. Shit, that looks really weird. Okay, petal. Petal. Okay. Then you want to take this. And you want to take this. And you are, of course, going to write notes in these, but you want to curve around the square part around it, and then you want, yeah, and that's literally all you want to do for this one. And now you guys are gonna see a quick fast forward of me just sitting here doing this for the next like 30 hours. So, time to get started for that.
I'm helplessly and hopelessly smitten, it's the truth. Usually I'd be too embarrassed, so mean to ever admit, but you're the living proof. You make me the best kind of nervous inside out. Could it be wrong when you're so nice to look at? And you smell like lemongrass, no room for doubt. And sleep, and you mean everything, that's a fact. You look just like a dream, a vision so bright. The prettiest girl I've ever seen, I swear it's true. Right from the cover of a magazine, pure delight. It would be so nice to wake up next to you. I don't wanna be a friend, no, no. I wanna kiss your lips so slow. I wanna kiss you till I lose my breath. Forget everything but us, defy even death. You're attractive, it's something I'm feeling, it's right. I wanna be the one you think of at night. I wanna be the one you'd put up a fight for. True, I'd buy you anything and everything I can afford for you. You look so nice, I'd do anything, no lie. I don't know what I would do if I lived life with you, but I fell so hard, I can't even try to get back up. All I want is you. I just want your love, that's all I need. And every single time I see you, it's true. It gets me higher than the ceiling, higher than the ceiling, all because of you.
You want to take, or whatever you're using, you want to take your bud and you want to like tape it to it. But where's my normal size straws? Okay, so I have a straw here. Now, we're gonna leave this on here because it can curve and that'll actually be cool. And also, I don't want to cut because it won't be long enough, in my opinion. So, you want to take a piece of tape and you want to curve it. And you want to tape your bud to it. I'm shoving the piece of paper into the stem. The straw? Stem? Yeah. Anyway, see? And then as you know, I don't know if you guys know what messages to write, so I'll show you how. I remember what I was saying because I was playing with my cat. Anyway. So, anyway, if you don't know what to say, I will put a bunch of messages while we're writing these petals on screen. Because I have to write every single little petal. Now, from what I remember from the first one I did, I had like at least 20 petals. So that's at least how many you want to cut. I'm not going to pull it out because I would have to pull the bag out. And I am too lazy for that. Me doing this is already too much work, if we're being honest here.
The way you hold me close and tight melts away the darkest night. You whisper words, you're beautiful, you see. And suddenly, that's all I wanna be. That funny look you give, a teasing stare, when silly words just tumble in the air. You make me happy, it's a simple truth, like sunshine blooming in my youth. Your smile, a sunrise chasing shadows out. Your laughter ringing, I can't help but shout. 'Cause even when my jokes are less than grand, you find the humor in a helping hand. You tell me I'm cute.
They better like it. If they don't like it and they don't appreciate it and they want you to buy a gift that costs like money or whatever, and they don't care about all the time that you put into it, please stop liking them. And stop hanging out with them also. Because, I mean, for all I know, you're making this for, like, your mom or something. If your mom doesn't appreciate it, well, then you have a bigger problem at hand. But if, like, you're making it for a friend, or you have a crush on someone, you're making this for them, which is what I'm doing. If they don't appreciate it, don't, like, they don't deserve to be your friend anymore. If you put in all this work doing this for somebody, you're one of the best people ever, and you deserve the world, and they just don't deserve you, because you're their world, and okay, if you think you have it hard, remember, personally, I think I have it hard. I wear size 13 Nikes. Okay, yes, you may have that going on, but they're men's size 13 Nikes. So, clearly I have it hard. Oh yeah, I'm also wearing a mechanic outfit to school. Is probably what I'm getting to put. But it's my size 13 Nikes, and also they're men's. So, yeah.
A blush creeps on my face. I could talk to you for hours, lose track of time and space. The gentle rub you give upon my back keeps me grounded, always on the right track. And then you make me smile. A blush creeps on my face. Those late night rants, a charming little rift. Your childish excitement sets my spirit free. I love your little fits, they're all a part of thee. I even love,
At least cutting wise. And now it's time to roll the musters. So, I am going to now, as I'm throwing into this trash, all the messages are going to be posted on a long, like, time frame while I was cutting these, because, yeah. I'm too lazy to, like, just, like, continue time skipping. So I'm going to do a quick cut, and then I'll show you guys me typing them on, and we'll do a continued, like, time lapse of that. And yeah. Anyway, we're back after our cut. That was like an hour for me. Probably like 2 seconds for you guys. But we have all our pills and we have the little messages in them. Yeah. Oh my book is so warm because my phone was on here. My phone was charging. Anyway, so we need to take our pill. This one. Which you can write a message in this one, but like there's no point because I mean they have to rip off the tape and then it's just good. I mean they have to rip the tape off of all of them. Whoever's getting this, but anyway, so you take your pill. Take your pill. And you fold the little stem part. And like you fold it like this. And then you take your tape. And you tape the front part of it, like where you're holding it down. I think that's a pretty big given, but just want to curve that around your little stem. And yeah. Okay, now we do a little time lapse and some music, and you guys can just follow because I'm gonna have like holding it like this while I do it. So you guys can just watch what I'm doing. But before that, actually, let's go back to our toilet paper roll, which I'm sure you guys have been leaving to dry, which I hope you have. If you decide to just take it off and it already dried because you paused this, good for you. But yeah, so since we didn't glue it to the bottom, it should come off pretty simple. And this is how mine looks. I don't know how you guys looks because you might have used more than me, you might have pressed less, or you might have pressed more. Again, you can do the idea I gave you to send me pics and stuff on my socials, which I will put in the description. I mostly don't have a lot of Snapchats. I mostly just have my Snapchat and some other things, but you can follow me on there if you want. And we can, like, talk and stuff. I'm pretty open to it, actually. But anyway. So this is it. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. For this one, though, if you do want to make it look like a cute little flower, which I was thinking of how to do this, by the way, guys. If I can find another straw. Hold on. We have one right here. For this, you want to take your scissors. This is all a random idea I just came up with, so if it doesn't work out well, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna cut off this part. Well, anyway, you want to, like, shove your thing in here, or whatever stem you're using, which should have a circle in the middle of it. If you're using, you can also use coffee stirrers. They work actually better. I just don't have any right now. Anyway, so I have all these little slits, and I'm gonna, like, bend them down. This is just me guessing, because I have not tested this out. This is all me coming up along the way, so please, don't be too mad if it doesn't work correctly. I'll be pretty sad too, so. Anyway, you want to fold your little ends of the cuts out, like that, to make it kind of look like little flower, like little leaves. No, this isn't just for aesthetic purposes. And then, you want to take this, which, of course, since this is really small and the hole right here is really big, you want to take, like, your longer petals and you want to fold them down slightly. If they do come off, if you're using liquid glue, you can glue them back on, and it shouldn't take too long to dry, which I'm actually gonna glue mine back on because I didn't put enough glue. So, yeah. Anyway, so most of them that I do, I don't fold them out all the way, but since we're doing this is for me testing it, and also for anyone who wants to do it like this. You should fold it all the way. Yeah, I mean press it down all the way. Or you can also just tape this on, but it's going to be kind of hard for obvious reasons. Anyway, you're going to take your tape, because this would be a lot harder with glue. And you're going to take some tape. And you're going to wrap it around, like, around the little slits that you made. Nice. And then, you also want to cut little slits out of your tape, because you want to be able to fold them backwards. Oh my gosh, scissors work. Anyway. Okay, nice. You want to be able to bend these all around it to, like, surround it, kind of. So the tape will actually hold, obviously. Wow, this looks so crappy, but it looks good from this angle, but if you look at it from the top, it looks really bad. Which, for that, I say just cover it with paper. Because I'm not a professional doing these. I'm just, that's how you know it's really good DIY. Because the person who's doing these is also DIYing it. And, being terrible at it. So, that's how you know it's really good DIY. Because you can definitely do it if I can. And I'm not that smart, so. Okay, then you're just gonna left with this. Which actually came out better than I thought it would. So. It says a lot. And then whether you have color paper or you want color marker, which I'm going to do neither because I'm too lazy for this. Take some extra paper you have. And just cut into cute little leaves. You don't have to do this. You can just, like, keep it without the stuff. Without the petals and stuff on the sides. I'm just doing this because anyone who wants to do it, and also for my own personal gain. Actually, this looks like shit. So, since this is so big, you want to make a really big petal. If you catch my drift. So you want to use a bigger piece of extra paper you have, right? And you want to just, like, try and make it really thick. Okay, so just nice. This is my large petal. And then you want to take your tape. And you want to tape it on there. You also want to try and tape it to the actual flower itself, so it has more sturdiness. So it's definitely not sturdy right now if you did it correctly like I did, which isn't really correctly because my way was definitely not. The point is, if you did it like me, then it will definitely not be steady. And you want to help it stay, so you want to use your petal, and you want to tape it to the flower, and you also want to tape it to the stem. And if you do that, then it should help it steady out. Which, this has made it really uneven, but it did steady out like I thought it would. So it worked, but it also caused another problem, which is unevenness. But that's not the point. We can fix that with another petal of the exact same size, because no one has one petal on a flower. If you do, then that's weird in my opinion. You can do whatever you want though, Pooh. Boo. I just said Pooh. I'm not calling you guys Pooh, I swear. I love you guys, okay? I do want to say thanks for all the subscribers though, because getting to 500 was actually a really big thing for me. I never really gave a big thank you. I don't think I did. I gave a thank you for 100. I'm pretty sure. I didn't give a good thank you for like 500. Tell me what you guys want to see for that in the comments. I'm asking a lot of things from you guys. I'm sorry if I have. I am so talkative. Help. I think I'm just lonely. I'm going to be doing virtual next year, so I'm going to be even more lonely. But hey, that'll give me more time for videos, so. You guys really should give me a lot of ideas, because I'm going to need them. I am so glad that my friend likes anything I give her, because otherwise, oh my gosh, she would hate me, because it's so ugly. Okay, so, it's definitely sturdier. It looks like complete crap, but we fixed one of the problems, which was it being unsturdy. So it's definitely sturdier. Yeah, at this point, just leave it without the stem. If you want it to look actually professional. If you don't care, though, and your friend doesn't care either, then you do you, boo. Anyway. Let's do a time-lapse. And, well, not really a time-lapse, just gonna be fast-forward. Because I'm too lazy to figure out how to do a time-lapse.
Your messiness, it feels so real and true. The comfort that you offer shines brightly through. You make me feel loved in every little way. Brighter than the morning, brighter than the day. The sound of your voice, a melody so sweet, letting me sleep on you, a peaceful, gentle feet. You never woke me, just let me rest my head, making me feel safe, protected in my bed. You make me feel like I can do no wrong, carry me gently where I belong. Everything about you I cherish and adore, I couldn't ask for anything more. Thank you for it all, the big things and the small. Wiping away the tears, for painting away my fears throughout the passing years, for moments shared.
Also, if it's not sturdy enough, like your petals and stuff, just wrap it in a piece of tape and then continue on, like, layering it. Because, I mean, layering it should keep the very metal pieces steady, but if it's not, then just keep layering it. By the way, sorry for interrupting you listening to my music.
The tears, for painting away my fears throughout the passing years, for moments shared and memories we create, and for those cute complaints.
Since we're around, like, close to the end of the video, if you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe. I do that normal YouTuber thing where I beg you to give me love, give me attention. Make me feel like I'm not hated in life. I gotta do that because, you know, I definitely am. Also, remember to please comment about what you like, because I know a lot of you probably don't want to comment, or if you're like watching on a guest account and you can't comment, thank you for watching in general. So I'm not gonna be like sad if no one comments. I would like it though for some ideas on what to do, and I want to do what you guys want, yeah. So then you guys don't like get some video that is like stupid and you don't like it. Why is my cat yelling?
Should've seen the warning signs, a flashing red Someone should have gently pulled me from the night before I tumbled head first, a reckless, foolish dive. Now I'm drowning in your ocean, barely clinging to survive. I knew someone should have warned me from falling deeply in love with you. But now
this is probably like 2 minutes for you guys. Like for this has been like an hour, actually more than an hour in my life. What am I gonna post as my like picture? Just like, oh my god, this is ugly. I'm sorry. Stop. You guys are gonna hate me now. You're gonna have like nightmares because of this. I'm so sorry for anyone who like was looking at your screen like close up and got jump scared by that and who wasn't expecting that. I'm so sorry to you. I'm also sorry to anyone who wasn't looking and decided to go back to figure out what the heck I just did. I'm also sorry to everyone. So, yeah. Hopefully my thumbnail doesn't look terrible though. Because if it does, then no one's gonna click on it. Because who clicks on a thumbnail that looks like crap? When I see a thumbnail that doesn't look good, why would I click on it? So yeah, I'm probably just gonna put the like flowers in the thumbnail, I think. Okay, and done. This is what my flower looks like at the end. So 1%, I'm not peeling it off because it's a waste of time and if all the tape comes off, it will really piss me off. But I've done it before. You can peel off the petals easily and read them and take the tape off. It shouldn't rip anything. It never did with me. Hopefully it does with the person you're giving it to. So yeah, that's a flower done. And here is the other flower done. So we have both of them done. This one looks way crappier than this one, but this one also kind of looks crap. And we have our clay flower done. So, was there anything I was going to do? I don't think so. I believe that is all I wanted to do in this video. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this lovely journey of me finally recording a long-term video for the first time in a long while. Or at least on this channel that I can remember doing, or that I have actually posted. Because I have recorded long-term videos before, I just don't post them a lot. For good reason. I act like this, so what do you expect from me? Anyway, yeah, so thank you for joining me on this journey of interesting stuff. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and comment all the stuff you want to see. And, yeah, I think that's it. So, I will see you all whenever the next time I post a video is. I will try and post a video every single week from now on. Long term, if you guys like this one. If you don't, then I'll try and get back into the shorts as much as I can. I did have fun doing this, though, and I need to do it anyway. So, I will see you guys probably next week or so. Bye.